saying? I got my own stereotypes and stuff in my brain. So look, I remember I used to work in a hair salon, dead smack in the middle of the projects. How many of y'all remember that know me that knew I worked there? It's on the corner in the projects. We had burglar bars all around the windows and stuff. It was like we was in a cage. It was like we was in a cage for real. I used to feel like I was in a cage. The sun be shining pretty, and I look out the window, I be doing hair. I was like, man, this is all that pretty sunshine. I couldn't even go outside, especially on Saturday. But one day, it was a group of white people. I don't know why. They was walking through the hood. They were just walking down the street. And one of the little white ladies, she was a couple shades lighter than them two sisters over there. And I love those sisters. Those some beautiful light-skinned people. But these, I'm just teasing. She liked too, so they ain't just picking on y'all, you know. And them people right there, you can tell by the texture they have. See that, y'all? That's my hang up. Those white folks was walking down the street, and one of them just stopped. And she started looking through. She put her hands over her head. And she was looking through the bars like she was at the zoo. And I just imagined she was like this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Penelope, come quickly, come quickly. And Penelope said, oh, Agnes, what is it now, Agnes? She said, look at those Negroes. Oh, my goodness. Look, Penelope, looky. It said, they're so fascinating. They're so fascinating. Say, what are they doing, Agnes? What are they doing? Say, it looks like one of them is grooming the other one's fur. Whoa, look. That's all going on in my mind. That's what I thought they were saying. And I can just imagine they had another guy with him. The guy was with, his name was Bentley. He said, oh, Agnes and Penelope, come away from there. Don't tease the Negroes, you know. And Penelope said, look, Agnes. One is clipping the other one's claws. Oh. Now, Agnes, she's a liberal. She just loved the little Negroes. It was a little kid and a little Negro. And he was over there just looking back at him. And she waved, hey, little Negro. And the little Negro said, hey. And she opened the door up, just cracked it a little bit, and she stuck a piece of candy in there. And the little Negro just ran over and grabbed a piece of candy, grabbed it, and ran back and sat down so her mama was here. Because you know, if a black kid or any kid, you got a black kid, you got a black mama, they catch you taking candy without asking, you get popped inside the head. So, but the little Negro ran over there, got a piece of candy, and Agnes said, oh, look, Penelope, they just love those Jolly Ranchers. Especially the green ones. And Billy told something. Oh, Agnes, don't feed the Negroes. They may follow you home. Oh, my goodness. The Negroes. No, that didn't happen for real. But that's how my imagination went. Like, you know, I told you I'm a little racist, you know. I was wishing my white friends, I want them to feel kind of uncomfortable. You know, kind of like I be. You know, when I'm with them, when they be eating mayonnaise. Like, we put hot sauce on popcorn. They like put mayonnaise on popcorn and stuff like that. Now, I imagine they do that. See, I tell you, that's in my mind. But the social norm has messed us up so bad. You know, fairy tales messed our women up bad. Y'all was brainwashed as little girls. They taught you little fairy tales like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Sound like a beautiful story, don't it? Horrible story. Snow White wasn't what you thought it was. It was about a girl, a woman, that done bit the apple of the nonsense and foolishness of society, what they have told you, and you believed it, and now you're asleep. Got a house full of kids. That was Seven Dwarfs. Got a house full of kids. And you sitting there, and you sleep, ain't doing nothing, but waiting on a rich man to come and rescue you. Should be up doing something. Waiting on a rich man. Y'all don't like that, but I'm going to tell about us men in a second. And that Cinderella was about another one, too, to mess me up. Because Cinderella was just the opposite of that story. She was an abused little girl. Didn't have many friends. The family did her wrong, and she just played with rats. All her friends were rats, hood rats, you know what I'm saying? And she just waiting on a fairy godmother, a high power of some sort, some luck, to send her a rich man to come and rescue her. Take her away, live happily ever after, so she can get a house full of kids and fall asleep and do nothing. You know, it's the same thing. Messed him up. See, I know that don't get over good with. I keep talking that stuff. But look, if you thought that was a good story, if there was Seven Dwarfs, a lot of kids, how come when he came and took Snow White away, how come he left the children there? He didn't take them kids with him. He left them seven with dopey, happy, asthmatic, and what all of them, you know their name. He left them there. And you think it's rough that happened to y'all women. It's tougher, it's harder to be a man in today's society, the way social norms has changed. I try to feel like complaining. Hard being a man. You know, I can give you an example. I heard my brother talking about going to the bathroom. Look, can you imagine to me, like you go to the bathroom, you got to what? Pee. And you go to the bathroom, you're in a doo-doo tight. And you go to the bathroom and you go to the urinal. Now, you know, women, we got urinals. That's like a toilet stool that's pinned to the wall. You know, when we was in school, they had a trough. All the little boys be in there, just peeing right by each other, everybody looking. And get what? And it's a rule. You don't look down. And you don't. And I don't like guys to talk to me one day. Hey, man, how's it going? Look, man, look. Keep your eyes over there, buddy. You know. You pouring milk now. No, sorry. You in the bathroom, using the bathroom, and you using the bathroom, and what you do? You shake and you flush. Now, if you shake it more than 3 times, you're not shaking, you're playing with it. Now, that's what they said. Now, you shake and you flush. You shake and you flush, and you know it's time to wash your hands. When you shake and you flush, it's time to go wash your hands. And right when you get through shaking and flushing, a door pop open, boom, out one stall. You know, somebody was in the stall sitting, and they come out, and you know something ain't right with this guy. You know this guy was homosexual. You know, my brother called it gender challenge, and we be arguing with people at transgender have their own bathroom. Maybe I'm on, yeah, because that's an uncomfortable position when you guy busts out and I knew he was gay because he wasn't just a regular gay guy. He was like flamboyant. He had on like leather and feathers. He came out of the bathroom and he just floated over to the sink right where I'm finna wash my hands. And you know, so but I'm kind to everybody. I love everybody. So I just looked over and said, "What up, dog?" You know, and I just kept washing my hands. Hello. And that's bad enough because it's uncomfortable for him and me, I imagine. But that's not the problem. What's hard to be a man in this society. Here's the problem. Here's the dilemma that we have to face if you get in that situation, fellas. If you're in a situation like that, y'all don't use the bathroom, and y'all both wash your hands, and y'all about to leave, here's the dilemma. Which one of y'all walk out first? So y'all don't see the problem with that, do it. See, because if he walk out first, and you let him go out first, and you just stand over in the corner, and somebody walk in while he walking out, and they see you looking at them, they be like, And then if you walk out first, and he's standing over there, just we in the toilet throwing up that stuff. Man, you came, and he doing that, and they walk in and see him, they do a triple take, look back at you and say, what's going on in here? One dude say, man, I tell him, you better get back in that stall till I go out the bathroom. He say, you're arguing. I said, no. Don't do that. I'm going to tell him something. No, you can't argue with a homosexual. You can't do it. Don't do it. He said, yes, I can argue. I said, no. You can't argue. You can't win. No matter what you do, what you say to a homosexual in an argument, he's going to win. He said, man, I got the gift of gab. I said, no, don't do it. I said, because all he got to do is, even if he make it up, he just said it right here to myself. You ain't say that last week. Or he said to him, Jesse, delete my phone, that's your phone number. Don't worry about it. I still love you, boo-boo. He said something like that. Dude say, what? If he say something like that, man, I'll bust his head, man. I'll get the blue bag. Get my Rottweilers. I said, no, stop. How you say it, Jerry? Say, nay, I say. Don't do it. You think you can't argue with a homosexual. You cannot fight a homosexual. You can't fight a homosexual. You cannot fight a homosexual. I'm telling you, no, don't do it. Don't you do it, because if you beat a homosexual up, you're going to jail. That is a federal hate crime. And if he whoop you, that is a instant Facebook viral video, you know. And if ain't nobody around to see it, at best, that's a very personal secret. I don't think you'll be telling your homeboy like, look, buddy, man, I got whooped by Courtney, Terry, you know what I'm saying, Ken Tarvis, you know. You ain't gonna tell, so that's gonna be a personal secret. And if it's a real close fight, who just, I mean, like a tie. Y'all whooping each other. They be like, A lot of passion was in that. I wonder what that was all about. You can't fight a homosexual. That's a lose-lose situation. Dude said, I don't care, man. If you act up in public, I'm going to crack up in public. I said, whoa. I said, but man, just think, slow down. I said, what if he had a big fever blister on his lip and it was oozing juice out of it? And then just right when you get ready to hit him, he said, hit me. I'll bite you. Like, you have to think about these things, man. Everything ain't worth fighting about, you know what I'm saying? We got to love each other, man. Say, come here, brother. Look, man. We all right, man. You need $1, you know.